They judge you, they judge Christ. Godspeed for women's rights. They judge you, they judge Christ. Godspeed for women's rights. They judge you, they judge Christ. Godspeed for women's rights. They judge you, they judge Christ. Godspeed for women's rights. They judge you, they judge Christ. Godspeed for women's rights. They judge you, they judge Christ. Godspeed for women's rights. They judge.
It's the only intro we need today. Ladies and gentlemen, today is Wednesday, June 29th, but for you, Friday, July 1st. Dirty's not going to be with us this week. As you know, that man wears many, many hats. He's a very busy man. I'm going to be holding down the fort for us. I wanted to save, obviously, this topic until next week when I had Dirty on the channel, but it's very important. I just wanted to kind of get my thoughts out there real quick, and I'll keep them extremely brief. First of all, thank you, Kendrick Lamar. We need more voices like that to speak out against what I think is a huge strike against basic human rights. So that's just where I sit. I think it's absolutely disgusting, the overturn of Roe v. Wade. Thought we were smarter than that as a nation. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. I'll say one more thing. I'm gonna leave it at that. Ladies and gentlemen, today's gonna be a quick video where we are going to be breaking down International Fight Week, and I did obtain Dirty's picks for International Fight Week going down tomorrow, Saturday, July 2nd. But before we do that, we do have a couple of things that we got to talk about. Conor McGregor is out of the rankings top 10 for the 155-pound division. With Gamrot's recent win last week, he bumped up 4 slots into number 8, which bumped Conor down 4 slots to number 12. Conor, I don't believe, has spoke out about this yet, but he's too busy speaking out about Jorge Masvidal and vice versa. The other thing I want to talk about is the big news of Jon Jones's comeback. For those of you who are interested in Jon Jones's return, Dana White gave a big update and let us know one of 2 opponents for him. And I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to be Stipe Miocic for the interim heavyweight championship. Why do you say that, DZAN, after Dana said it could be either Stipe or Francis? Well, ladies and gentlemen, he said it's going to be Francis Ngannou pending his knee injury, or Stipe Miocic. What does that mean? That means that he's either going to get a title fight with Francis or a fight with Stipe. If he's going to get a fight with Francis, it's going to be a championship fight. If Francis can't fight, you don't got to connect too many dots there to see that the Stipe fight with Jon is going to be an interim title fight for the heavyweight gold. This is why it's going to be Stipe. We know by Jon Jones's own account that Stipe said he's not going to be ready until September. Francis is not going to be able to train in grappling until September.
If everything goes well, I'll be ready by the end of the year, as said, because it's going to be 9 months. Let's say late December or early next year.
That's Francis' return right there. That's it. That's when he's able to return. Stipe, on the other hand, is ready by September. So if Francis can't get ready by September, it only makes sense that it's going to be going to Stipe. Let's get to the International Fight Week, people. So for those of you who don't know, Lauren Murphy and the Miesha Tate fight was canceled due to COVID protocols. I think it's on Miesha's side. I don't know if somebody in her team got COVID or whatever the case may be, but they got moved to UFC Long Island July 16th. So since that, we had a little bit of shakeup in the prelims, moving up to the main card. So the first fight we have on the main card is going to be Sugar Sean O'Malley versus Pedro Munoz. Now, Dirty D has Sean O'Malley. I also have Sean O'Malley. Now, I will say, for the first time, Sugar Sean is fighting a name, a reputable name, a real name. I'm excited. Next fight, we got Robbie motherfucking Lawler. I'm so happy that this got bumped up to the main card versus Brian Barberena. Dirty D has Brian Barberena. I'm sorry, Dirty D. I'm going to disagree with you there. I think Robbie Lawler is going to pull it out. I think the old man still got some new tricks up his sleeve. We're going to see that Saturday night. Now we're moving on to the most disgusting person in the UFC, Sean Strickland, fighting Alex Pereira. You know that I want Pereira to knock his fucking head up into the nosebleeds. I really hope that happens. Dirty D has Alex Pereira as well. That's what's up, baby. Moving on to the 2 title fights, we have Alexander Volkanovski versus Max Holloway. Dirty D has Alexander Volkanovski. Now, I'm going to say I love Alexander Volkanovski. I'm going with my man Max Holloway. I think we're going to have an and new. I think we're going to have 2 and news. Let's move up to the Israel Adesanya versus Jared Cannonier. Dirty DC's Israel Adesanya winning. I am praying for a Cannonier win. I'm seeing a 3rd round knockout. Now, I didn't obtain Dirty D's picks on where he saw the fight ending up, but nevertheless, I'm seeing a 3rd round TKO via Jared Cannonier, and I'm hoping there's an and new. But let me tell you, I will not be upset at all if Izzy wins. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, you can let us know what you think is going to happen Saturday, July 2nd. Who do you see winning in this main card? Thank you so much for watching this short video here this week, and we'll get back to you next week. Thank you so much, people. Peace.